What's up? It's your girl Mek-Mek, and I'm back with another Eat With Me. So today I have chili cheese dogs with some jalapenos, and these are one of my favorite chips. I love the spiciness a little bit, not too much. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take a thumbnail, say our prayers, and we're gonna get this video started. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and say our prayers. Boom, what y'all know. So, y'all. I got chili all over me. Um, so I want to say, if you are new to this video, like, rag, and subscribe. And if you are not, welcome back. Hope y'all enjoy my videos. Give me a second. The chips on there. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my videos. I do appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the subscribers I do have. It's not many of them, but it's okay. I'll get there. Now, these are one of the best chips. So, how have y'all week been going? Mine has been okay. It's going, as they say, old people say. I love chili cheese dogs. They're so good. Excuse me, little tray is sliding everywhere. These chips are so good. So, I know y'all don't hear the baby in the background. He's asleep. Chili cheese sauce is phenomenal. I'm telling y'all. And I'm so hungry. I wonder if I can finish both of them. Let's see. Y'all, I actually got these chili cheese dogs from Speedway. I don't know why, but I love their chili and their cheese. And then they have the sausage, so it just makes it great. Some y'all. Jalapenos. I don't know. So I kind of had a little bit of a topic today. And I was going to talk about the day I met my kids. It's kind of neat though. So, first let me start off the story with saying that it was my second oldest, and he used to go through this thing. Long story short, he used to have breath holding seizures. So, we were back and forth to the hospital a lot, and mm, so like I said, he was back and forth. Just bit my lip ring, y'all. I heard it. These hot dogs are not that good. But anyways, like I said, he was back and forth to the hospital, and at this point in time, it was U of M. They had a Wendy's in there. So I have my oldest son with me. Wasn't going nowhere without him. He was in that thing. So I ended up going down to the Wendy's. They gave me a voucher to go to the Wendy's to get something to eat because we had been coming so much. So I take my voucher down to the Wendy's, and it's this guy. He is a white guy. Everybody always asks me that when they see my kids, like, duh. I'm black as hell, and they're pretty much white. So everybody always asks me, like, was you once found a white guy? Yes, I was. Nothing wrong with found the guy, white guy. But anyways, when I get in the line, I see him jumping from register to register. I didn't pay any mind, but once I got closer, I'm thinking in my head like, nah, you know. So that looked like corn on there. But yeah, he was jumping from register to register. The whole point of him jumping from register to register was that to make sure that I got to his register. So I get to the register, and I order what I always order from Wendy's. I still order this today. And Victor, the one that was sick in the hospital, was about to be 21 years old. So for 21 years, probably even longer than that, I've been ordering. Well, they changed it on the menu now, but back then it was the number 7, which was the crispy chicken sandwich with extra mayo and no tomatoes. And I ordered my son, you know, the nuggets and the fries. Man, he had some kind of corny line that he said. I can't remember what it was, but he made me laugh. So I get my food. We're tired of being stuck in the room, so we decided to eat our food in the you know, little cafeteria area or whatever. So he comes out with another order of what I just ordered, plus extra nuggets for D'Angelo. What's my other one I got with me? I thought that was so sweet. Really, really sweet. Especially, man, especially after what I've been going through, because I don't know if you guys ever seen it before, but the breath holding seizures basically happens when your baby get upset. So what happens is they go into this cry. So you know how you'll pop your kid Your kid, he have that hold, that long hold. So he'll have the long hold. Never did I pop him though. He was only like 6 weeks old. I never popped him. Just whenever he got upset. But they have the long hold. So he had the long hold, except for he'll stop breathing, which made him pass out. It made his gums turn white. It made his eyes roll up in his head. It made his body go stiff. I was terrified. I rushed him to the hospital every time. And also, I came up with the conclusion that there were breath-holding seizures on my own. Because the doctors never figured out what was going on with him. Excuse me. They just put him on all type of medications, like, give him this and give him that. And I'm like, he had every test ran. It was really, really crazy. And like I said, they never figured out what was going on. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, he brought the food over to us, whatever. It was a double, whatever. Going up ahead. Let me put this part in here too. Him jumping from cash register to cash register. He did get to me. He made sure I was in his line. And he told me that he was 18 years old. Now, I was 18 getting ready to turn 19. Let's put that part up in there. So, we went from there, talking every now and then. I get my number. Oh my God, they call all the time. Within 24 hours of me giving him my number, he told me he loved me. It's kind of weird. But, I gave my number. And we talked all the time. So, one day, I ended up coming in to see my son. Because, I'm working, going to school and everything. So I couldn't stay up there with him the whole time. But, they're like, his dad just came to see him. I'm like, his dad? She was like, yeah. Remind you when Victor was born, he was like white. Like you would have thought that I was messing with a white guy. So I'm lost, like, what do you mean his dad? Not that his dad was denying him or anything. Listen, I was real selfish with my kids. So when I found out I was pregnant, I did some bullshit. I broke up with the guy. I never told him I was pregnant. I know, don't judge me. Anyways, that was a stupid move. Because, he definitely wanted to be in his son's life. We had a couple arguments about it, but anyways, they kept saying that his dad was coming up there to see him. And I'm like, I'm lost because at this point in time, I'm by myself. I'm not with anybody to even have a stepdad come up here to see him. So, one of the times that he yeah, it's so weird. So, one of the times I ended up coming up to see him, no. So I ended up telling the nurse, because I'm trying to figure out who was coming to see him. So I ended up telling the nurse to try to get the person's name that was coming up there to see him. And it was him. Y'all thought that was so super sweet. Because I never personally took him up there. And when he asked me why I was up there, I told him why. So either you were paying attention really hard, or you did some research, just trying to figure out who I was and who he was. And either way, it was a super sweet gesture. So I kind of was digging him after that, you know. And then after that, I just started seeing him everywhere. On the bus, at the parades, like everywhere that I went, I seen him. And then when I finally went to his house, he was only right down the street from me. From that day before, I never seen him before. I see him everywhere. In my head, that was a sign that we were supposed to be together. He was so sweet. He did anything for me and my kids. Only problem we had was he was a cheater. He was very insecure. Very, very insecure. And I don't know why. I asked him that like the whole time we was together, like, he's a handsome dude. He's a family man. Sex wasn't bad. So, y'all see me rolling? Yeah, so I never understood why he felt like that. Like, what made him feel like he wasn't good enough? And that's crazy, getting in relationships like that. It's very hard to be with somebody who feel like they're not good enough. Like, to me, it's the worst. And then it be the ones that is good that feel like they ain't. The ones that ain't shit feel like they the shit. That shit crazy as fuck. But yeah, I ended up finding out that he was coming back first to the hospital, checking on him, making sure he was good and whatnot. I ended up running into him everywhere, like I said. And I ran into him one day on the 4th of July. At the 4th of July parade, as a matter of fact. He brought D'Angelo and Victor all type of everything that they did not need. But I guess he felt like he needed to do that to prove something to me, but I'm not even a materialistic person like that. Running into him at the 4th of July parade, and we ended up meeting up a couple days later for, I was telling him about my sister having a birthday that was coming up, and I wanted to give her a birthday party. Excuse me. So he ended up, we ended up taking her to the pool, you know, having a little pool party, coming back to the house, and ordering pizza and watching movies and stuff. So, I ended up losing my place. When I lost my place, I got a little depressed. I stopped talking to him for, you know, a couple weeks or whatever. And I ended up going to stay with this lady. So I ended up going outside one day. And lo and behold, who did I see walking by? He was so happy to see me. We stayed together for like 3 days. Stayed together as far as when I walked out the house and I seen him, he ended up coming to stay the night with me for like 3 days. And I told him my situation, what was going on, whatever, whatnot. I ended up going over there to stay with him. in the midst of we staying over there with him, his birthday was coming up. So his people come over or whatever. He kind of was trying to, I don't know, he kind of felt like, okay, so he was trying to make it seem like they was doing too much. But in reality, his real age was going to be revealed. So, remind you, I told you I was 18, finna turn 19. Come to find out, he is 15 years old, turning 16. Hurt? First of all, I only mess with older dudes. So, it made me feel some type of way. It made me feel like, I don't know, like I was doing something I wasn't supposed to be doing. So I ended up breaking up with him. I had his mom call in, his grandma call in, his sister. I mean, no doubt I did fall in love with him because he was the sweetest guy. And he loved my babies like they was his own kids. I'm talking about, Victor was so light-skinned and people used to tell him that they looked just alike, not knowing that this is not his dad at all. That's how light he was. But I had everybody calling. I didn't want to talk to him because I felt like you betrayed me. You know what I'm saying? You should have told me how old you was. That was like wrong. But like I said, a couple weeks I didn't talk to him. I ended up going and taking a pregnancy test. Man, I'm pregnant in the motherfucker. And with my first two kids, like I said, I was real selfish with them. I know it probably not making any sense, but it happened. So with this one, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to take him away from his baby. I ended up calling and let him know how I feel about the fact that he lied to me. He told me the reason why he lied to me is because he didn't think I would give him the time of day if I knew how old he was. He was right though, because I wouldn't have. No way in hell. But we ended up getting together. We had all type of little rocky moments and not having nowhere to go. And I even had, we had situations where he'll put me and the kids somewhere and he wouldn't be able to be there. He'll go sleep in the park and then he'll meet us in the morning and come and help me wrap the kids up and get them together and make sure they had everything they needed. I used to call them for diapers and wipes and shoes or anything. And it's not materialistic, it's just, I don't know, it just means something. It meant something to me big that he took care of kids that wasn't his, Because he could have easily been like, you know what I'm saying, those are not my kids. Like, why don't you call her dad? Even right now, the ones that I had when I got with him is 21 and 19. The ones that I had with him is almost 18 and 16. He don't treat anybody different. He treat everybody pretty much the same way. But you know what? I don't know, I'm not gonna say that part. But pretty much at the end of the day, his insecurities broke us up. I ain't gonna lie, for a minute I felt like I was settling. Because I wasn't really sure if I wanted to be with him. But I felt like we could, work it out. So we stayed together for 7.5 years. We have 4 kids, 2 alive, 2 deceased. And today, we're friends. He's still young-minded, very, very young-minded. So he's a hoe. He was a hoe when I was with him. He was a hoe after I left him. I ain't gonna lie. The man wanted to do everybody. Instead of him taking time out for himself to do for himself, he feel like he need to have somebody. And you don't need to have anybody. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be alone. So in the midst of that, I'm watching him run through girl after girl after girl after girl. He even got married. He wasn't ready for that either. But as of now, we're friends and we talk sometimes. We talk more when he's not with anybody. When he's with somebody, he acts like he don't even know me. But it's cool though. I got me. I'm there when you need me or whatever or whatnot. But as you guys know, take one bite. As you guys know, we come to an end. I more this video than I have any other video. I'll give my props for that. I give my props, period. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I enjoyed doing it. Like, brag, and subscribe. Until next time.